Alright lads, today we are rebuilding Juventus. No, it's not the Villa career mode that will return, but we are doing a Juventus rebuild. They are currently sitting 7th in Serie A. They haven't won the league in a good few years. It's been Inter and AC, the last three I think. So they've been quite off it. Obviously they've lost Dybala, but they've brought in names like Pogba, they've brought it back. They've got Vlahovic, Di Maria. They've got some good players. We're going to bring them to Champions League glory. If you don't know how our rebuild works, we sim every game other than the Champions League final. It can be as unrealistic as you like. And yeah, if you watch Jared HD, you know the rules of a rebuild. So we're going to get into it and make some signings. Alright, our first signing is a Paulo Dybala replacement. And it is Bernardo Silva, the Portuguese man from Man City, who is class, by the way. If you don't rate him, then you're weird. But he's joining Juventus for 105 mil plus Adrian Rabiot. Got rid of Rabiot. He was going to go to England in real life. Transfer got cancelled, and we're not going to use him with the likes of Pogba and Locatelli in midfield. Welcome to Juve, Bernardo Silva. After the signing of Bernardo Silva, this is the team. I want to switch Kostic to a left wing back, so we're going to go and try that now. But the team is looking solid. Kostic to left wing back is nearly 300 weeks, so you're taking the piss here. Right, we've got some transfer offers here. Danilo to Arsenal. This Moretti guy I want to keep. He looks pretty good. He's 1872 rated, would be good for RTG. Danilo, I'm going to accept. Pogba, I'm going to reject. Perrin, I'm going to accept. We've got Szczesny, I don't feel like we need him. Cuadrado, I'm going to reject. I want him at right back for this first season at least. Another signing has been made for Juventus. Can you guess who it is from the back of his head? I'm guessing you can't. It is Evan Ndicka from Eintracht Frankfurt. Welcome to Juventus. He fits right in there next to Bremer. Lads, I'm liking how our team's looking now. We're going to sim to January. We'll see where we are. So I'll see you in January. Alright, it is January. This is how the team is looking. There is some growth in the squad. Bremer up to an 84. Vlahovic up to an 85. Let's have a look where we are in January. We are second in the table. 3 points behind Paulo Dybala and Roma. Second half of the season, we could easily win the league. Only 3 points behind. Let's check some of the other competitions. The Coppa Italia. Oh, we're not in it yet. It's like the FA Cup. The smaller team play first. All right, Champions League. Did we make it through? Yes, we did. We've got Sporting in the round of 16. Boys, I'm going to bring Kulusevski back from loan at Spurs. I completely forgot we had him. He's better than Di Maria, who is ageing and decreasing in his rating. He's going to fit right in that right winger spot in the front three of him, Vlahovic and Chiesa. Welcome back to Juve, Kulusevski. Lads, another signing has been made. Can you guess who it is? It is Ben Chilwell. Alexandro is also decreasing, so Chilwell I thought would be a good signing. I did try to get Jose Gaya, but they didn't let me get him, so Chilwell was the second option. And Chelsea, 53 mil. We've still got like 30 mil to spend, I think. We get a D for the buy. I didn't scout him, so I didn't really see, but I'm not too fussed about the grading we get for it. And he fits right in that side there. We'll just put him as a left wing back. And he fits perfectly in. Welcome to Juventus, Ben Chilwell. Lads, that is it for the January transfer window. We're going to sim to the UCL game against Sporting. I'll see you then. Alright lads, it's the end of Season 1. The camera cut out when I was recording the Champions League things, but we got knocked out in the quarterfinals against Real Madrid. We're going to take a look at the standings for the rest of the season though. We win the Serie A, 84 points, 5 points clear of AC Milan. You love to see it. Coppa Italia, we do not win. We get knocked out in the round of 16 against Spezia. I thought we'd get far enough. I thought we'd win that. Champions League, you can see now. Barca Bayern in the final. We got knocked out in the quarters by Real Madrid. At the end of Season 1, it's been a small success. We won the league, which we obviously would always want to do. We didn't win the Coppa Italia, which I thought we'd walk through, and the Champions League got knocked out by Real Madrid. At least we got knocked out by a worthy opponent and not Sporting Lisbon or someone like that. But now it's time for Season 2. Come on. This is what the squad is like at the start of Season 2. A few loan players back in, like Zakaria, who's on loan at Chelsea. Locatelli's gone back to Sassuolo, so we're going to have to sign a midfielder. And we are trying to bring Locatelli back to Juventus. We're going to give him a 5-year contract because we don't want him leaving again. He's grown a lot in the last season. We're going to offer him 100k a week, and he accepts it. Locatelli is back at Juventus to be in that midfield with Paul Pogba. Look at him back at the training ground. He already knows his way around. Welcome back. Right, we're just going to slot him next to Pogba there. Good as gold. It was like nothing changed. Weston McKennie has joined RB Leipzig for 34 mil. We didn't use him and he probably wasn't going to be used, so good luck, Weston. Alright, so we're trying to sign Diogo Dalot to replace Juan Cuadrado because he's gone down to like 77 rated now. And we were conceding a few goals last year. So Diogo Dalot has joined Juventus. Welcome to the club. 40 mil, we've probably overpaid for him, but I don't really care. Right, so Dalot in right back, Cuadrado's going to go to the reserves, and Pogba's going to take the armband. Alright, that is the summer transfer window done for Season 2. I'll see you in January. Alright, lads, it is January. That's what the team's looking like. There's been some growth in the side of Vlahovic up to an 89, Bernardo Silva up to an 89, even Pogba's gone up towards the end of his career. We are first in the league, 3 losses. You love to see it. The Coppa d'Italia, we're not in it yet because it's only the round 3. The UEFA Champions League, we have Chelsea in the group. Where did we finish? We finished first. Okay, not too bad. Chelsea must have finished second in their group then. I was expecting someone like Sporting, Benfica, just an easier club than Chelsea, but I think we should get through it. Alright, so we've had no incomings and no one leave the club during January, so we're going to go straight to the UCL games. Alright, Chelsea in the UCL. Oh, Chilwell's injured. That is their lineup. Lukaku, back from Inter. Didn't expect to see that. He'd be playing, so we're going to put this Pellegrini in. They're the lineups there, as you can see. We're going to sim. Can we win away at the Bridge? Please, Juventus. What can we... And we draw 0-0. That isn't a bad result for an away game. We've got the home advantage now. Let's take advantage of it. Alright, so Chelsea at home. Their lineup, our lineup. Chilwell's still out injured. I'm going to auto-replace, though. Can't be bothered to do that again. What can we do? We get the 1-0 win. Chiesa, in the 2nd minute, sends us through to the next round. Come on. Do we have a chance at winning this Champions League? I hope so. We've got the first leg against PSG away at the Parc des Princes. Can we get a result here? Yes, we can. 2-0. Vlahovic with the double. Come on. That's a good result going into the second leg at home as well. Alright, so we've got the second leg. Obviously, you can see we've got some problems. Silva is suspended. So, we're going to change the formation to 4-3-3 holding. Get Dennis Zakaria in there. Can't say his name properly. And then, obviously, Chilwell's injured. So, we're going to replace him with Kostic. Can we get a result here in the second leg? 1-1 draw. That is great. Pogba scoring. And we win 3-1 on aggregate. Don't listen to my chair there. We win 3-1 on aggregate, which puts us through to the semi-finals, who we could either face... I think we're facing Man City by the looks of it. But yeah, we're through to the semis. 2 more games, and the rebuild is complete. We can do it. Alright, Man City at home. The team is fine this game. I'm going to keep Kostic in because Chilwell's only just back, so he's not fully prepared to play. So we're going to sim against Man City. Can we get a result here? 3-2. Vlahovic at the double and Kulusevski scoring on his return to England. Come on. We're up in the first leg once again. Can we get to the final in the second leg? I bloody hope so. Second leg at the Etihad. Can we knock out Pep Guardiola's Manchester City? Kostic is coming in again for Chilwell. I need to change that permanently just for the last few games of the season. But Man City playing a weird formation there. The midfielder's a bit scruff. Can we get a result? 1-1. 4-3 on aggregate. Vlahovic scoring again. Who scored for them? Haaland, of course he did. But we are through to a Champions League final. This rebuild could be complete in one game. And let's see who we've got. We've got Manchester United, who beat AC Milan 3-2. A big game for us. Come on, we can win this. Manchester United in the Champions League final. Come on, you. They are the lineups right there. Let's get into it. Come on, Forza Juve. We can win this. Early on in the game, Chiesa gets the ball, tries to drive into the middle with a dodgy touch, and he loses it, gets dispossessed by Antony. But Bernardo Silva in the middle, controlling the play, waiting for Dusan Vlahovic to make that run. And Vlahovic, can he finish it? Yes, he can. He puts us 1-0 up in the UCL final against Manchester United at the Parc des Princes. Juventus are 1-0 up. Come on. We've scored early on. We can score another. We can win this for sure. And 10 goals in 13 UCL matches. The Dusan dominance. Bernardo Silva on the edge, going for a power shot, he gets blocked. Jeremy Frimpong on the ball for Man United, gets into Olmo, plays it into Rashford, who manages to get the ball through both of our defenders, turns back, mugs him off, but then Szczesny comes up with the save. Bernardo Silva's driving through here, we know what he can do on the ball, and he gets brought down on the edge of the box by Upamecano. Paul Pogba is up to take it against his former side. What can he do here? Pogba! Oh! He hit the post. Imagine if that went in the Champions League final against Man United for Pogba. It would have been class. Look at that. If we aimed it a bit more to the right, that would have been in just off the outside of the post. Rashford looks like he's through here. Just at the end of the first half, Szczesny's out to it quick and Rashford goes flying. And that is the end of the first half. We are 1-0 up. Pogba picks up the ball here. He gets past one Man United player, gets past another. What can he do from now on? Oh, he roulettes in Pogba. Can he get through? And he gets tackled. Dusan, he's through. Can he score? He puts it straight at the Gea. If Chiesa made his move quicker, we could have squared it. Bernardo Silva driving with the ball. Gets the shot off. Oh, side net. And I thought that nestled in the top corner. He's been so good this game. Man United to make a sub. Scott McTominay coming on for Ruben Neves then. Danny Olmo has got the ball. He skips past Locatelli and Bremer, gets into Rashford, but Ndicka manages to block it and gets it out to Pogba. And we're going to try and start a counter-attack here. Bernardo Silva driving with the ball, trying to switch it, but he gets blocked by Lisandro Martinez. Bernardo Silva on the ball here, plays Vlahovic through. Can Vlahovic score? He's going to dink De Gea, and it's hit the post. And they get it clear. Chiesa into Bernardo Silva. De Gea with a cracking save. In the last minute, we could have made it 2-0. Do Man United have a chance to get back in as they bring James Maddison on for Antony? We get a corner here. We just got to keep it in this half as Pogba whips in. Casemiro gets it clear. Only as far as Bernardo Silva, who's going to get it to Chiesa. I can't talk at the moment. It's gone back to De Gea. Surely the ref blows the whistle now. And we've done it. Juventus have won the Champions League. The rebuild is complete. It only took us 2 seasons. It didn't take us ages. I thought it might take us quite a bit. Look at the players storming onto the pitch. Pogba's going to be lifting the trophy against his former side. We win by the 1 goal of Dusan Vlahovic, who scored so much goals in this rebuild for us. Come on, Forza Juve. What a side we have built. Bernardo Silva, Chilwell, Dalot, and bringing Kulusevski back from loan. All cracking signings. And Ndicka as well. We can't forget him. Locatelli coming back. All the players have been class, and I'm going to let you watch the trophy ceremony now without me talking. Boys, this is the end of this rebuild video. If you want to see more rebuilds, make sure you like and subscribe. We'll be continuing with the Villa career mode tomorrow, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.